Hey, good morning. Well, we're post-typhoon because we haven't been affected by the typhoon at all. So we're out here. It's still very cloudy, but I can see a break in the cloud and there's blue sky. And so I think that we've been blessed and we've been passed by. And and that's Nana that you can hear calling the dogs for being fed. So our past, the exciting parts that are exciting for us, and a little more so for other people, namely Ricky has brought up, of course, the whole subject of security, safety in the Philippines, of people, expats, let's face it, who come and live here. You're in a strange environment. There's no question about this. That it's a different environment. It's something that you have to acclimatize yourself to in many more ways than one. And it seems to me that one of the reasons that people that come out here don't like the way that the culture is could be the very reason that they should be very grateful for the way that the culture is. Now, let me see. One of the expats, one of our friends who agrees with me very much on this, is Alvin. And Alvin, you'll see Alvin comment from time to time and post on Facebook, Alvin Croft, and I'm sure that he won't mind me quoting him. And he actually enjoys the fact that he is in a compound with lots of family around him. Does he help that family? Yeah, I'm sure that he does. But he also has a family very similar to ours, in that the people that form the basis of the family also work together as a unit. Now, if we want to help, say, Manarado, the best way that we can help Manarado is, my brother-in-law, is by giving him work. And so you'll see him all the time doing stuff. So people think, well, doesn't Terence ever do anything? Well, yes, I do. But instead of me doing stuff that Rado can do very easily, we give him the work and we pay him well. And so it works as a family. We never expect anybody to do anything. I think that's the trick, is that at the same time as those expats that complain about the way that it works in the Philippines, it actually can be made to work for you, so that you actually are an integrated part of a family who will be your security as well. So you're not paying them to keep you safe. You are safe if you live within a family compound. Now, when we go to see Alvin, we see lots of other houses around him. So he lives in a situation where other people are protected by him and who protect him, the same as it is for me. Now, if anything happens to me and, say, Beth didn't know what to do or couldn't help me, then she would be able to call on other people. Julio is an in-law, a distant in-law. He is married to Vec. Now, for instance, Vec was recently talking about going to Cebu to take a job as a domestic, and a few bugs around today. And the idea that she was going to spend five or 5.5 days away from her family in order to survive, we said, how can we help on that? Well, we're not helping by giving. We except that we give her the opportunity to help Nanai. So we're supporting Nanai indirectly, and we're supporting her and her family as well. So we employ Vek to come in. She cooks and cleans, and she does what she would have done in Cebu, only now she's only a few, I don't know, 100 meters away from where she lives. When I do my little videos showing sunset, I always show their little house, which is right by the rice fields and on the other side of the bridge. So that works. Now, whenever we have any heavier work, let's face it, my heavy work days are behind me, but we have the help of Julio, Vek's husband and father, obviously, of their daughter. It all works very well. If we need Lena to help us, then we pay her. So the favor is within the help, but the reward for them is that their cost of living is sustained or helped. So the very thing that a lot of expats coming out here are being warned against, if you go to some of the channels that are negative in their basic tone, then you will come out here expecting every Filipino to come up and ask you for money. I haven't found that. I know that Beth and I are asked for money. We're asked for money all the time anyway, because we are a charity, so we expect to help people. But in doing so, we're trying to create a situation where everybody wins. It should be a win-win situation. And if you think of money as being something that passes through your hands, then the idea of money coming to you and staying there becomes an alien idea. We don't think in that way, and as soon as we started to help others, we found that we stopped being concerned about money. It's a charged subject, by the way. It's one where people are, as I said, coming out here, and they're thinking of relatives as being someone who's going to be constantly asking them for money. Depends what your attitude is and how you see the helping of others as being something which is not going to happen from you. You can enjoy safety within the family that you join, and you need to be a helping hand as well as being helped. So if it is that you can help by providing a little employment for one of your family, then that's really the way to go. That's how we've found it to work. We support Nanai, Beth's mom, and she is an absolutely she is the bedrock. She's the foundation of the family. So everybody calls her mother. Nanai means mother, and so she is everybody's mother. Now, I know a few of the jaded ones are saying, hold on, Terence, you're older than your mother. That's her title, and that's what I call her too. And I have always considered that it's my chance to be a better son this time than I was with my own mother. So the family is the safety, it's the security of any expat who chooses to integrate within that family and to help and be helped by them. That's the message, I think. Now, I think that other people who get injured have sometimes chosen the wrong kind of family. If you come here as an expat sex tourist and you come here for a good time, then you're going to be in places where there's booze. You're going to be in places where people are offering different kinds of service than certainly the people in my family are offering. And so you have to be aware that with that comes risks. It's going to be all of the true love that money can buy. That's the lesson. So think about where you look for your family and behave accordingly. Thanks a lot. Don't forget to come back with us.